All right, hi Aquarius. So we're going to go ahead and get right into this reading. I'm going to try something new. I'm going to read differently this time. Also, everything you need to know about me, booking a personal reading, all that good stuff is down below, okay? Also, I appreciate you guys for all the super chats, okay? Also, for the likes, the comments, the shares. I'm really just vibing with your girl. Like, y'all really be vibing. Like, y'all be vibing, twin. Y'all be vibing. Okay, but, so let's see what's going on. I don't know why Spirit told me to read this way, but I'm going to go ahead and try this. So I'm going to go into the, I forgot what this deck is even called. It's like this, I want to say it's a Chinese Oracle deck. I don't know. But let's get one card out of here and see what the theme of this reading is going to be for you guys, for the Aquarius Collective. What do you need to know? And we got 3 cards. Okay. 3 cards we have abundance, travel, and freedom. Okay. So we have the numbers 8, 5, and 23, or 855. And then we have wish at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you guys, there's about to be a wish granted, okay? I don't know why I'm seeing in the sun card. You're going to be extremely happy. Yeah. You could be traveling with friends. Or you're going to be. Let's go ahead and see. Let's get some oracles. I mean, let's get some, not oracles. Let's get 3 cards out of here. Okay. I want to get 2 cards for each one. Okay, so this is going to be a very interesting. So, wish is being granted, okay? So, let's go ahead and get into the tarot. Also, I'm going to go in with the food healing deck, and we're going to pull 1 card for each one. That's the first one. Oh, that's the second one. Let's get 1 for the last one here. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, so your wish is being granted, collective, okay? So your wishes are being granted. So for some of you guys here, this is regarding abundance. Maybe you've been wishing for more money, more opportunities, more upbringings, you know, a raise, or, you know, big bank accounts, big checks, you know, auspicious money just somehow ending up in your hand, or, you know, you finally get outside, or people wanting to do things for you or give you money, or, you know, if you're an entrepreneur, or, you know, you're in the entertainment business or something, or some type of industry, you know, getting more tips or something of the sort, or more patronage, okay? So what's going on here, I do see that I'm gonna go ahead and be funky with y'all. The reason why you're getting this wish, or you're going to go ahead and get this money, is because for some of you guys, you were being used. So there could have been people in your energy either now or before that were using you for your money. Could even be like a mother figure or a baby mother for some of you guys. Queen of Cups could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio who was using you for money or for monetary finances, or yeah, they could have been asking you for money or always wanting you to pay for something. For those of you, this could have been yeah, specifically a water sign for some of you guys here. All right. For others of you, 2 of Cups, there could have been somebody you was in a relationship with who was using you for money and then giving it to a third party, or giving it to somebody here who you didn't fuck with. Also, intuitively, you could have known that, like, whatever your abundance was, somebody was stealing your abundant energy and somehow repurposing it for themselves to somehow benefit off of this. This could have been also another air sign, a Leo, or a water sign, heavily. Okay, but this is why you're getting the money. Because either you, also for some of you guys here, there could have been somebody you was in a relationship with, or a lover, or somebody who you had a 2 of Cups with, or you really vibe with. This person was using you for money. And I feel like when these people were using you, collective, when they were using you, Ace of Swords and the 9 of Swords, they were scared as fuck that you were going to find out the truth, or they was hoping that, you know, I'm hearing that song, and it kills me to know how much I really love you. And it goes like, sometimes I wanna ooh to you, like, you know what I'm saying? The Hermit card. I feel like what's going on, these people here, they wanted to hide. I don't know, I just heard this. Don't hide that pussy, divide that pussy. So maybe like they were dividing this money, or like, you know, if you're a female, you know, you have all the gifts of the universe in your yoni. For a male, you have it in your male phallus, and, you know, in your orc energy, for both of you guys. And the people who were using you guys for money, for abundance, for your prosperity, for your abundant energy, and for, you know, all your good luck and your good luck charms, these people were scared as shit that you were going to find this out. And for some of you guys, you already found this out, but, you know, you could have kept it on the low, or maybe you guys, you know, were kind of vocal about it, but you kind of wanted to see how far they were going to go, or what was the extent these people were going to go to. Yeah, because with the Hermit card, there also could have been a Virgo who was doing this, or an Earth sign. Yeah, Hermit card and the Eight of Cups. I feel like what's going on, you could have turned your back on them and went into Hermit mode. And I'm getting you just cut them off cold turkey, or, you know, with the Ace of Swords. But some of you guys, you told them that you knew what the fuck was going on, and they tried to tell you that it wasn't that. But Nine of Swords, these people here are feeling some type of way. They're feeling sad. They're feeling burdened. They're feeling as if, I don't know, I'm hearing Horton here is a who? Like, that could be a significance. But more importantly, they're feeling like Dr. Seuss, childish as fuck, okay? That's how they're feeling, goofy and childish as fuck. And I feel like what's going on, these people with the Hermit card, now that you know what's going on and they've used you, and, you know, I'm hearing time and tide, or, you know, tried and true. Okay, you already know what's going on. Now, this is why you're getting this abundance. So it's kind of like payback, like James Brown, payback. This is your payback, or I'm getting this being gifted back towards you, courtesy of the universe. Also, for some of you guys, there was somebody here who was doing illegal acts here, or there was somebody who was doing money laundering. So maybe they were cleaning money, or they were doing some type of scamming regarding finances, or somebody could have scammed you. This is why you're getting this abundance back, because I feel like whoever this was who was doing this Page of Cups reverse, somebody could have tried to make you believe that our offer was there and it wasn't, or somebody tried to make you, or front, or use some type of front, or some type of illusion of some sort here for you to somehow invest in something regarding money, okay? Or somehow with the Death card, help them do something, or help them make a change, or something of the sort with the Four of Swords. So this even could be regarding like a death. Somebody could say like, help me pay for the funeral, help me pay for this, help me pay for that, or something of the sort. But Knight of Pentacles, nobody never came through, or they never happened, or the offer wasn't even real, or the reason wasn't even real, okay? Doesn't even have to be money laundering. I'm just getting just period here. And this is why you're getting this money and stuff like that back. Let's get one last card here. Yeah, I have a seat. So like I said, you need to sit down and have a seat. I'm getting sit down and be humble, like that song by Kendrick Lamar. A lot of people are going to be humbled here, but I feel like you stayed down, you took a seat, you became humble, and I feel like, you know, you didn't really act too crazy. And he was like, you know what, yeah, they got me this time, but you know what, there's more where that came from. And with the Eight of Wands, you could have sit with that, you could have ruminated about it, and I feel like you really could have just you could have been waiting for your time to come around, or waiting for some type of communication or good news regarding your finances, even though you were feeling some type of way. But Three of Pentacles here. For some of you guys here, this abundance that you're supposed to be getting, or this wish, is going to be granted. I don't know, I'm getting like there could be a group of individuals that are conspiring positively for you, and they're like, yeah, this person deserves it, so we're going to give them a raise, we're going to give them this money, we're going to buy them this gift, we're going to give them this gift card, or we're going to do this for them or that for them, or we're going to work with this person. We like their proposal, we like their expertise, we like their whatever the fuck that you do, or whatever you put your energy into, or whatever you do for work. They like that. They're going to help you. For some of you guys with the Five of Wands, there could have been somebody here who was at odds with you, or was in some type of conflict concerning you, or like maybe they was beefing with you before, but this person has to give you some type of money. They have to give you some type of money. I'm getting IOU, I'm getting let bygones be bygones. Somebody could be trying to like buy your forgiveness, or buy your happiness, or buy whatever this is. But I feel like just go ahead and take it. The universe is saying take it, and don't worry about the repercussions here. All right, because yeah, here's the Eight of Wands right now, and here's the Five of Pentacles. Like I said, you could be in this energy where you're worried about your finances or money, or you're just worried about, you know, where your abundance is coming from, or where your, like my dad always says, where your next meal is coming from. Okay, but I feel like that's going to be a thing of the past. Also, if you were trying to mask that you needed money, or you needed abundance here, I'm getting you've been heard. But more importantly, with the number 8, okay, 8 talks about, you know, finances, talks about mastering a cycle. You've done the work, so just sit back and relax and let it happen. For others of you guys here, we're going to move on to a different one. Okay, so somebody, the number 5 card, you could be seeing 555. I'm getting 5, you know, signifies change, signifies travel, signifies growth, signifies differences. Okay, so what's going on for some of you guys here, you could be in this energy, where you want to travel, but you have a lot to do, or a lot going on, or you have a lot on your plate, or too many different tabs on the internet open. Maybe you could have a tab open on your computer with traveling stuff on it, or you recently looked on a computer. But more importantly, you have too many things open at once, or too many obligations to the point where you don't feel like you can travel, whether it's financially, or you don't have time for it, or something of the sort. But this is going to happen for you. You've been wishing on this, so this wish is going to be granted for you guys. For some of you guys, Scientific method. You could be trying to figure out, what do I need to cross out, save, or cancel out, and do whatever it is so I can travel. Okay, you could be looking at this from a scientific point of view. But more importantly, I feel like if you are looking at it from this way with the Seven of Pentacles, you get your rewards. This isn't something that you look at scientifically. You deserve the rewards. You did your due diligence. You have persevered. You've moved forward. You've made progress. Also, the movie Anaconda could be a significance for this pile of you guys. But more importantly here, with the Two of Pentacles, you have made what's supposed to be a priority, and what's not. You have everything in alignment, or you're working towards it. And I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles, you're always giving, you're always loving, you're always either caring for children, caring for yourself, making sure everybody else has together, being a manager, or making sure everything is tip-top shape. Okay, and this is the one thing that you could be asking for. So you're going to go ahead and get that, despite you Eight of Cups, turning your back on this and saying, oh, it'll never happen. I don't have the money for that. I don't have the time for that. I don't have the this or that, whatever excuse you're having. Because at the bottom of the deck, here's the Ace of Cups. You're going to get that security. You're going to get that help. You're going to be able to travel somewhere. Even if it's somewhere short, if it's somewhere far, if it's out the country, if it's in the country, or whatever you need to do. Okay, but all in all, for all piles in this one, regarding travel, you could just be in this real procrastinative energy, and you're just like, I'll push it back, or you're pushing yourself back, or pushing your happiness, or this travel that you want to do back. Okay, most of you, you could have had to close some type of chapter here in order to get this wish granted. Yeah, Temperance card. This could be regarding a Sagittarius. A chapter with a Sagittarius, or a chapter regarding like your philosophies, your beliefs, your morality, or your morale. For others of you guys, this is more important, like, you know, about your balance, you know, you balancing everything out, or I'm getting, you know, giving equally to yourself, or, you know, having everything equally spaced out to the point where you're not overdoing, or, you know, over exerting yourself in certain situations, or with people, and etc. But more importantly, Four of Swords, there also could have been, I hate to say this, but there could have been some type of either death, breakup, or some type of demise or ending that had to happen in order for you to be able to travel, for you to be able to, you know, get up and say, you know what, I'm gonna go do A, B, C, and D. Yeah, Three of Swords, it definitely could have been a heartbreak, some type of deception, betrayal. I'm literally picking up a death. Could be like a person, or like an animal, or some type of death that was near and dear to your heart. But specifically, this is what it was. You know, I'm getting, you're the rose that grew from the concrete, and now that you have that, you're going to be able to travel and do what you want. Yeah, with the Moon card, or there could be some type of closing of a chapter that maybe a truth had to come out, or maybe there had to be some type of I'm hearing end scene, like, you know how they do the plays, but, you know, after the play is done, they close the curtains. There have to be something that has to have the curtains closed on it in order for you to be able to travel or move forward, or I'm getting create the travel, or, you know, go to a hotel, or, you know, really have this foundation, you know. But, you know, you're going to get it. Let's get one more card. Yeah, for some of you guys, this is hidden licks. So for some of you guys, ooh, this is funny. So for some of you guys, if you're doing things illegally, you know, I do not judge you guys. You know, if it's all in the right spirit, that's cool with me. But what's going on for some of you guys, you could have been hitting licks. You could want to travel, but you have to hit a certain amount of licks, okay? Or you have to do a certain amount of hustles. And I feel like with the Hangman card, or there could be somebody who you were hitting licks with, and I feel like what's going on, you have to first not get yourself caught up, or, you know, not be guilty by association. And if you're like getting wrongfully accused of doing something illegal, or something that's devilish here, or something that is illegal, devilish, or, you know, not really or it's frowned upon for money, okay, I feel like that cycle has to close out first, or you somehow have to get acquitted of your charges or the accusations, okay, before you're going to be able to travel. But all in all, Two of Pentacles, you guys are going to be able to travel, okay? I know this is a priority to you, so Spirit is making sure that, you know, your priority or this wish be granted. For those of you guys who are wishing for freedom, have tomatoes, which is the masculine energy. Tomatoes is the color red, talks about your root chakra, but this is more importantly masculine energy. Masculines take action. So like I said, for some of you guys here, for this third pile with freedom, 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 I can't lose. Freedom, turn me loose. Hey, hey, freedom, freedom, where are you? Yeah, that song by Beyonce. Yeah. And then I'm hearing this song by Solange, Fubu. All my niggas in the whole wide world made the song and made it all. I think this for us. This shit is for us. Don't try to come for us. Then forget us. Like, you know, So for some of you guys here, there could be some type of freedom here. Like, you may want freedom. You want freedom. You want a clean slate. You want free energy. You want to be able to have a new start. And I feel like, you know, what's going on flip side. So we have the card flip side here with the Wheel of Fortune. You could feel like you were being rolled on, but I'm getting, you're going to get this freedom or this clean slate or whatever this is you're wanting regarding freedom here, or freeing yourself from something that's holding you back or someone that's holding you back here. Nine of Pentacles, when you learn how to, more importantly, stand on your own, accumulate your own money, your own wealth, your own prosperity. I'm getting, you know, you're going to have help doing this, or your own stability here. Yes, with the Shrimp card, the Page of Wands, and the Four of Wands, I feel like you for some of you guys, you could be so obsessed with having freedom, as in, like, you know, having your own space, your own energy, or being able to travel the world. Not really travel, but more importantly, being able to have the air of freedom to do what you want to do, to really just be free, to not have a care in the world, and not have anything or any obligations or inhibitions, okay, or any type of past references or strings to the past or ties or something like that. Yeah, most of you, I have the card body count, okay? So maybe you want to restart your body count. For some of you guys, me personally, I just feel like that body count shit is high school. Like, once you become the age of like 19 or 20, 21, that body count shit is like played out. It's extremely childish. Like, you know, it's just another social construct to make us hate each other. But more importantly here, for some of you guys, you may want freedom from, like, people bringing up your body count, or people bringing up, like, your sexual past, or, like, you know, things of that nature. And I feel like you're definitely going to get that, or that wish is going to be granted for you. However, for you, I just feel like with the Emperor card, you have to get into your masculine energy. You have to take charge. But Ten of Swords, you have to either end, like, friendships, relationships, or King of Pentacles. You have to end those type of dealings that are not positive, or things that are only around for the material gain, or what people can get from you, or what can they use six of cups over the top of your head, or how they can, like, people who know you from your past, or people who know you from when you maybe you were fucked up, or you was having like a manic phase, or maybe you were going through the motions, and maybe you were just like living life, or, you know, being that fun guy or that fun girl, or whatever you were doing. You have to get rid of these people. Yeah, Lovers card reverse, because they don't really love you. Eight of Cups, they just want you to be around and, you know, sit around and feel like, you know, that you're a hoe, or you're dirty, or you're nasty. And, you know, that's another stigma, you know, that you're dirty, or you're nasty, or, you know, that's why, like, certain things like that is kind of like, what was the point of that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Most of you guys, somebody can also know sign language. Specifically, you may have to cut that person off, or that may be the only person who understands where you're coming from. Also, what's going on here with, it says, if the shoe fits, bitch. Okay, so what's going on, you may be wishing for, like, freedom, okay, freedom of choice and freedom for some type of reason. But I have, if the shoe fits, I feel like the reason why that's coming out, because the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, if the shoe fits, you know, like, you are the student. So if it fits, if you learn it, or, you know, somehow if that's pliable, then go ahead. Because I feel like with the Five of Wands, the freedom that you want here regarding something, you know, or like something applying to you with the Nine of Swords, I just feel like you're overly anxious. You need to first clear out your anxiety. Five of Wands, clear out anybody who's in secret competition with you, or people who are trying to compete with you for no reason, or trying to go head to head with you. Yeah, Page of Cups, the Magician card, I feel like what's going on, there could also be like a water sign here you need to free yourself from in order to maintain your freedom, or your individuality or sense of self. Because I feel like this person, or these water signs, or these family members here, or these people who in your home or your hometown, I feel like what's going on, Magician card, they know that you're the magician, but it's like motherfuckers not letting you be you. Yeah, King of Cups, like, they're just trying to put you in some type of hold here. Heavy water sign energy. This could be like a whole family or a whole group of water signs, Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios, who are like trying to make some shit apply to you, somehow ruin your freedom, to ruin your individuality, sense of self, or how people view you here, or trying to like ruin, I don't know, I'm hearing that song, you gotta keep your head up, oh, so you can let your head down, hey, 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 hey. Like, they want you to feel bad for you, or they want you to like think that certain things apply to you, or like, or whatever the fuck it is, to degrade you, or demoralize you, or somehow make you feel, yeah, judgment, to make you feel like you're under judgment or under heavy scrutiny. When I feel like with the Ace of Cups, your wish is going to be granted. You just have to get away from these people here. I'm getting dive into your hobby, dive into your craft or your work, or somehow with the Eight of Cups, kind of just throw everything into yesteryear and start fresh. Okay, so it was an interesting reading. Actually, I never thought I would read something like this, but like I said, you guys are getting wishes granted for you guys, and these wishes, these are the reasons why you're getting them, and these are the things you need to do to achieve them, okay? So this was the reading. It was very interesting. But yeah, I will see you guys later in the next one. I'm not really sure how I feel about this reading. It was kind of, I don't know. Like, it was kind of like one of those, I would have never thought it would be like that. I mean, but it's like cool. Like, Anyways, we're going to go into the next reading, and I will see you guys there. Bye.